What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware M18 with a 7900M gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to try Red Dead Redemption 2 again and see if it can redeem itself. Because I could not get that thing to work at decent FPS on the laptop itself. On whatever adapter 0, it would give me like 4 FPS. And then on the other one, it would give me like 30, like 20 to 30, and drop down to 15 and kind of stick around 15 to 25 most of the time, but every once in a while it hit 30. But I was like, no, that's got to be the integrated. So what in the hell is going on with the dedicated? And also changing it to adapter 1 would make it pop out of full screen. It'd say it's full screen, but it would only be 1080p, which full screen can't be on this thing because it look all stretched out. So instead it was just like, all right, we're just gonna let you see a little bit smidgen of your desktop at the bottom. But still gave me shit performance. So I was like, okay, that still can't be right either. So I'm hoping by having an external monitor connected to the DisplayPort, it'll somehow just be connected to the 7900M. But I think since this thing has a mux switch, I'm pretty sure that the integrated and discrete graphics can just change on and off all the time, no matter what you have hooked up to it. Unlike my old G15 Advantage, where if you hooked it up to the USB-C, you would get right up to the 6900 or 6800M, and if you did the HDMI, you'd be hooking yourself up to the integrated. This guy, I know the HDMI port still works and goes to the 7900M, but you're limited to 144 FPS with that. So I went and got a DisplayPort, and now I can go up to my 240, which is what I wanted. I don't know what the max is for the DisplayPort of this thing, but it's enough for me on this particular OLED monitor, and I cannot see myself ever going, oh man, I need more than 240. I'm not competitive enough. It feels so buttery smooth already. And I thought my main computer at 120 felt great, but I think it was mostly, like I said, the OLED-ness. Anyway though, I'm blabbing. Let's get into the game, shall we? Or at least try to get into the game. Alright, so the plan is to try to run the same settings. It let me actually do 1440p this time, full screen, so that's good. Now I don't know if it let me get playable FPS yet though, but in case it does, I wanted to at least run through the settings real quick just to show you what we're running, and maybe somebody could just be like, oh man, that thing on Ultra just gets your FPS down to 4, and then somebody can just tell me that. I'm like, oh, whooped. Okay, now I can turn that down and boom, now we're, good. But I don't see why it would be getting 4 FPS. That just seems like something's going on here. But maybe for some odd reason, like I said, being on an external monitor like this will force it to work properly. But I don't have very high hopes. But in any case, let's try to run a benchmark real quick and I'll see how the FPS does. Oh. No, I want that on. There we go. Anyway, let's go run that benchmark and see if we get 4 FPS again. Well, alright guys, I think we're in business. The game's getting like 80 FPS now. This is more of what I figured. We're running everything like on Ultra anyway. So sure, the Asus G15 Advantage is getting more FPS, but not at the same settings. And I bet if we toned it down and copied its settings, we'd probably get like 140 FPS. That'd be my guess. 120, 140, something like that. Maybe 115. It's hard to say. But anyway, I'm gonna probably just stop the benchmarking because I don't really care about that and get us on into the game and we'll get ourselves some gameplay. Well, alright. It seems to be working, so let's get ourselves some gameplay here. Wow, my horse is like 8 bazillion miles away. What the hell happened? Yeah, I don't know what's up with the laptop just by itself on its screen. I don't know why it doesn't want to work,
Let me get
but...
through. You got a problem or something?
Not at all. I didn't steal anything. What are you talking about? Damn, this thing is not easy to maneuver. Well, that didn't work.
That's enough linger. Move along.
Oh, we still got a horse. Of course, of course. There's some of that awesome stutter that we love to get on this thing. Which the Asus did not do at all for this particular game, I might add. It didn't have no stutters. It was pretty much butter smooth the whole time, so I really hope Alienware can get that under control, because that's very annoying. Because if it wasn't for that, this thing would be a great gaming experience already. And I'd be able to, like, just easily be able to recommend it to people, so long as it's the right price. And I still think $2,700 is a little steep. And I'd never recommend anybody to do what I did and upgrade, like, the SSD anyway. You can get, like, the keyboard if you want. It's not like you can go put a different keyboard in it yourself later. But don't mess with RAM or the M.2 or anything like that. I paid an extra $200 just because I was down on myself after I thought I broke the G15 Advantage for good, and I didn't even trust myself opening this thing up. But then I started telling myself, well, dude, you're going to have to open it up eventually to clean the son of a bitch, or it's going to fucking overheat and die from dust, you know? So I'm going to have to at least open it up for that. And if you open it up to that level, you can already do all that other stuff. So I was being kind of stupid, but that's a $200 lesson to not be down on yourself and just assume you broke stuff. Because I got that thing fixed now. Again, it may not be the best temperatures on everything, but hey, it's not restarting, it's not shutting down, it's not blue screening, it's not super stuttering, so I'm a happy guy. Alright, I'm going to start heading back the other way before I get lost and then like never be able to find the town again for all the rest of the computer videos I got to do on this game. I still got to do the secondary main computer. He's gonna make it easy. Do a little trotting. Alright, time to take off again like a motherfucker. Go, go, go. Let's see what this horse can do. Not super fast, but this one's more, it looks like it's more for like pulling giant stage coasters than being more fast. So, hell, it might just be the normal size of a horse anyway, but I don't know. It looks a little bigger than the other horse I was riding around, but I don't know. Maybe it could just be a placebo effect. Because it was pulling a big object, I see it as being bigger than it really is. I don't know. Let me through! Nope, you guys didn't let me through, like what the hell? Like what the fuck? See if there's another way into town. I think there's another way into town up this way a little bit. We'll just circle back. Actually, no, you know what we can do? Screw it. As long as I play my cards right, we can just ride on this thing. I just don't have a lot of room for error with the dang stagecoach. And I feel in real life this would, like, destroy the wheels so fast. But whatever, it's a game, so who cares, right? I got quite the bounty. There we go, now we're in town. But yeah, town doesn't kill the FPS nearly as much as I would think. And even almost maxed out, we're staying above 60, so that's good. And if we use more reasonable settings, like I said, we'd probably be getting quite a few, probably like 20 FPS more than the Asus G15 Advantage, but that thing gets some good FPS in this already. It's like, who cares? I would never go be like, oh, I get 20 FPS in game, that's worth $3,000. No. But still, this thing is a beast when it works properly. And it'd be perfect if it didn't have that stupid stutter that it has. Luckily, it's not like all the time. As you can see, it's not like it happens every like second or every like 30 seconds. It's like maybe every like 8 minutes or something like that. Sometimes it can go even longer than that. That's why I don't really understand what it is. If it was something overheating, you would assume it would just do it over and over and over again. And yet it doesn't. It just does it randomly. I got extra mail. Mail parcels for the win. Hey, a trolley. How do you back up in this stupid thing? Damn it all. Nope, I'm dead. Well, at least I got my bounty taken care of. Oh, there's my horse. I went the wrong way. Man, he's way out there. They got me. Oh wait, no, I got him. Haha! Ah. Well, all fun must come to an end. I think that's a good time to wrap this video on up anyway, so let's go do just that. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Alienware M18 with a 7900M, and it seemed to run great, besides that one little stutter. So I don't know what was up with that. I know it's up. I still don't know why. I mean, I know it does that, but I don't know what's up with that is why it does that, I guess is what I should say. And I also don't know why it doesn't want to work on the actual laptop screen itself. Could be something as simple as when I have that on, it's the default, and then it doesn't want to work, even though it's not on. I don't know. You know, could be a multitude of things, but at least the game does run. So if no one ever plugs an external monitor in, it'll probably run just fine, but who's to say? Because I couldn't get it to run without one either. And last time I got it to run, I couldn't even do 1440p, but at least this time I can, so that's cool. So I at least got some gameplay with the laptop, but it was still a little inconclusive. I don't want to go just saying, oh yeah, it runs the game great, if it can't play it without an external screen. Not everybody wants an external screen with their desktop replacement, but a lot of people do. So I don't know if that guy has one or wanted to use the internal screen of the laptop. So it seems like if you have an external screen, it runs just fine. At least that's all I can conclude so far, but since I use one, I don't know what it would be like if I just didn't have one at all with this game, because I never got it working with the, you know, latest drivers and everything. I think it was mostly a driver problem before, but now I got the latest drivers and it still didn't want to work properly, but the only variable that changed is now I have an external monitor hooked up. So I'm thinking maybe they're fighting with each other with this particular game. I don't know. All I know is it did not want to work on the screen itself properly. But in any case, at least it worked in some instance. So it's not just like a big old, you know, 2 videos in a row of just fail. That's no fun. I don't like doing that to you guys. That's boring. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.